Well, I've taken a bit of a break from posting on YouTube, and had some health issues, and just plain lack of time to do anything. But sugaring videos always seem to get a good response, so I figured I needed to get started again. So, we're in sugaring mode. On to the first boil. The pan's not sweetened it up at all yet, but it's coming along. A couple hours and it'll be getting there. Starting to come up in the front pans, but nowhere close yet. Had the osmosis running overnight, dropped to about half of what I started with. But I've had problems. It's older filters or membranes, they were clogged up, so it only ran about half the night before jamming. But we recirculated the tank. I'm pouring into a pail right now to hold some fresh water. That pail works good. It'll hold the hose from flopping around. Transfer over into a plastic bucket after. When I'm not wanting to save the water, the black pipe runs straight out through the wall. Good way to get rid of it. One of these days I'll drill a new hole to get it more out of the way, but I got a lot of cleanup to do to be able to get at the wall to do that, so that can wait. It's the problem with sugaring. Don't have time the rest of the year when you're trying to run a farm. Can't work in the winter because everything's frozen up and it's too nasty. Then in the summer you're too busy on other things, so as soon as you get cleaned up you kind of forget about it. You need to do a lot of repairs in here. I'd like to insulate the walls, like to get the power finished off, but it works, so I use it for now. But that's sugaring. Rush of the moment, last moment to get things done. This first year I actually was tapping in a t-shirt on the first day of sugaring. And it's only mid-March, which is early for here. But the seasons are changing. Give you something more interesting to watch. It's bubbling away. And of course yesterday I went to collect and the pump had problems. Getting too much air in the lines, had to do a rapid replumbing job on it, but it's working. It only took half an hour to rebuild it once I realized it was not priming at all. Then went and collected, still got another 75 taps to get into place. Probably tomorrow when I go and collect again. Be nice to have a kid along for labor, but that's not happening. He's better off in school. Just changed the sight glass. The old one was broken, had no way of sealing again. New one's already chipped out at the top for some reason, and I didn't even hit it on anything, so I don't know. But the top doesn't matter. As long as I can see the sap level, good enough. Well, that looks different on the camera. But that's it. We're sugaring. I'll try to get some footage down in the woods. If I can remember to take a tripod, do a video on the tapping process too, or put up a couple shorts or something. I'd like to build this channel up, but I just don't have time. Hopefully this year I might get around to taking a little more video stuff and getting more updates. Been tempted to try a vlog process. If you watch this, let me know what you'd like to see on the farm. I'm flexible as to how I make my videos, and I'd just like to know what my subscribers and other random watchers would like me to be posting. So feel free to comment with what you'd like to see, and we'll see what the channel does with that. But that's the problem building a YouTube channel from scratch. You don't have subscribers, you don't have view hours, you can't monetize, so you can't afford to waste a lot of time and buy a lot of extra equipment. But build it slow, just keep posting and see what happens. If I could eventually make a few bucks off YouTube, I'd be very happy, but that's all up to you viewers. So, we'll see what we post later.